Well, that was interesting, timer.
Hello,
What's
Groovy.
going on, Rabbit?
What's up, man? How are you?
Another beautiful day. Hey, I'm Mike, N3MFL, and I've got Rabbit.
Rabbit N3 SMD.
And we're just going to sit here and BS with you guys. I'm going to look at my chat. Let me know if yours popped up there,
Let me see if it.
Bubba. Yeah, it says you are live.
Glad you see it.
Well, it's saying it's pumping to you, so we'll see here.
There we go.
YouTube,
Yep.
is it there?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So,
Hey, score.
wonder if it's taking a minute to pipe through because it's only showing as I'm doing a live stream. It didn't port over any of the information.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, dude, this is trial and error. We'll figure it out, man.
That's right.
Um,
I
yeah, it
wonder.
should. If you sent me all the right credentials there, this should be pumping out. Let me see. Yeah. So this is definitely a trial and run here. Let me. TO's on. 42p. See, this is a terrible time because TO is on. Jesus, ham nuggets. Figures, we're gonna bump heads with him. Um, yeah, it's porting over. I'm looking at it. Look, see, there you are. It's there. It is
I was talking
there.
about the video, this live stream description and everything.
Oh, oh, geez, I just got dizzy looking at this. Yeah, no description has been added to this video. The next time we get once we get more people in there, and get this done. I got first. So, oh, stupid camera. I love this camera, but I hate this camera. Because it never wants to track right. There we go. It never likes to track right. But I don't know. I've got 3 people watching. Uh, hey, you're live. 599. Yeah, it might not, but it's a work in progress. Yeah, Eric. Eric's like because I told Eric, I said, if you want to come in, dude. The more the
Yeah.
freaking merrier. And he's like, I've got to do family stuff. So I was like, all right, do your family stuff. He said he was sitting on the couch. Yep, it's Nuggets time. Oh well, I should actually go over to theirs and drop both of our links in their shit. That'd be hilarious. Dude, tell us about yourself. Not many people know who you are. So tell us about yourself, man.
I'm Anthony, aka Rabbit. I've been a ham since 2022, I think. Um, it was kind of COVID related, kind of not COVID
COVID
related.
baby.
Yeah, kind of. So actually, I was on light duty with work, and I've always been uh, aware of ham radio. I had a friend that was heavy into it when I was growing up. So it's kind of always been in the back of my head, just never really put the time for it. And then when I was on light duty, I said, what better time now than ever? I'm sitting here getting paid to sit on the couch at home. Might as well study and get paid. So I ended up getting licensed. It was at a good point because 10 meters was booming. And then I got bit by the HF bug. So I was like, man, I want the rest of the bands. And I went for my general. And now I'm studying for the extra. So
Awesome. Awesome. So what do you do? What do you do for a living? It's like I'm interviewing you, man. 'Cause A,
yeah,
a lot of people know who I am. So
I'm a firefighter. So I've been a firefighter
oh, okay.
16 years, career and volunteer. Uh, Currently work part time as a fire instructor. So
Awesome.
it's kind
And
of
which
the
state?
family
What?
business. Didn't really have much of a choice, third generation. So
And which state are you in?
Maryland,
Maryland.
good
Okay.
old Mike Delta. Yeah. So I actually live 30 minutes outside the DMV. I grew up, and for those of you that don't know what the DMV is, it's DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Anybody that tells you it's Delaware, Maryland, Virginia are completely wrong. That's Delmarva.
Yeah, that's
But
Del. I lived in.
I forget whose stream it was. I was in the chat one time. They were talking about the DMV as Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia. I'm like, no, 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 no. Completely different areas. So live about 30 minutes outside the DMV. So close proximity to DC. Grew up in the DMV. So
Awesome. Let me unbigging you. There we go. My I just Eric just pointed something out. He said, "Dude, let me see. Let me get the comments up here." He's like, "Was it intentional that you placed your headshot video right over the body in the background?" I was like, "What? What are you talking about?"
I didn't
Then
even notice that
I
either,
looked
but
at
that's
it
kind
and I
of
was like,
ironic.
that is very ironic. And then oh geez, here we go. No, this is the one I wanted to show. Nerds. Thanks, Mike. Welcome. So my dad was a fireman for 26 years in Schenectady. He retired as a deputy chief, and because of politics, he was told he would never make chief
Sounds about right.
because he was a registered Republican, and he
Sounds
was
about right.
told straight out he would never make chief. And I was
So
like, that sucks. So we retired.
it's been an ironic thing in the fire services. Most of union members are voting Republican. However, unions typically always back Democrats. It's
Yep.
where they get the biggest support. It's just, and the last election, the big international said, hey, man, we're not gonna steer one way or another. We're staying out of this one.
Yeah. See that's the funniest thing in the world. Because I work I go to a lot of construction sites to do radio work in Boston, and some of the new high rises, they're all union. And uh, it blew my mind that all the construction workers were conservative, yet
Yeah.
the union wasn't. And I'm like, that's just so weird that dynamic was there, because all the construction workers were like, yeah, we didn't vote for that idiot.
Well,
So
and that's typical across most professions like that. And the reason, I guess, the thought process is most of the time, the Democrats, they support your public safety with big pocketbook, right? They're going
right,
to give whatever the collective bargaining agency is what they're asking for, whereas the Republican side of the House, all right, we're going to cut spending. Well, how can we do this most efficiently with the least amount of money?
right.
So
Yeah, I don't like talking politics when we're talking radio stuff,
yeah.
but I mean, it just things lead into things. But yeah, it's just I don't know. It's always been it's always bothered me that my dad would have or could have been chief if it wasn't literally for politics, and
Hmm.
I just and it I all my friends in upstate New York when I was growing up, every single one of them are conservative,
Hmm.
and it was just this weird dynamic. Now look at New York. New York is so screwed up, but yeah,
Yeah, I agree with you, Mike.
yeah,
So it's funny
exactly.
enough, and I agree with him too because I've been a union officer, uh, started a union from the ground up as a local, and now I'm currently serving as a steward. So
Okay,
yeah, as much as I try to escape from politics, it's always
dude,
there.
it's never ending. It's
Yeah.
never ever ending. Um, but so how was your poto today, sir?
It was actually interesting. It was kind of impromptu. I wasn't planning on it. I was like, you know what? I got a little bit of time before the stream. Let me go out, knocked out activation, did some filming for the this week's videos, and ended up getting the Easter Islands. I contact a hunter,
You
me
got
from the
Easter
Easter
Island?
Island,
I don't know. I don't even know if I have Easter Island.
but not
That's cool.
yeah,
Now you said you did say you got Canary Islands, right?
Canary Islands. That's what it was, Canary Islands.
Oh,
I
okay.
did
Yeah,
get Easter Island a long time ago, I actually have the QSL card somewhere. Right there. I don't know if I'll pull it. No, it
Nope.
won't.
I just see a rabbit paw.
See if it'll do the white
Lucky
part.
rabbit's foot.
Yeah.
Nope.
Anyways, yeah, I got the Easter Islands one time. That was actually really cool. That was the first time I learned about split operations.
Oh yeah.
Because I was calling on,
Yeah. That
I
and
was
that will
calling on the
screw
same
you up.
channel. Yep. And they kept on go up 5 megahertz, 5 megahertz. I was like, what the fuck are they? What are they talking about? So
Yeah.
did
Split
quick Google
operation.
search. It's like, oh, all right, that makes sense.
Oh, split operation. Yes, sir. I did that by accident the other night. We were live and I was like matter of fact, I was on Mike's stream, N2MAK. Yeah, green screens are killing ham radio. um but Mike's stream, Mike, if you want to come in from the hotel room, you're more than welcome to. I wanted to figure something out, and he was doing calls on 5.2. And when the girls were on, I was seeing if I could do split 10 meter, 2 meter, and I'm like, yeah, I can do that. Well, I was calling 5.2 out on 20 or on 10 meters, and I was like, why am I not hearing anybody? And then I looked up at my radio and went, oh, you idiot, you're on split. And it'll split, and it's the 991 alpha, and it'll split any band, so you can
Yep. So I
receive.
had the same thing.
Yeah, so it's
That's
just
what I use with my base station. If I didn't have that radio when I had to impromptu learn how to do split operation, I don't think I would have understood it. It just made it so easy to do all the stuffs and the things.
yep. Um, and now I don't know if anybody can see my radios. What was that? Oh, that was you. That must have been you. That wasn't me. Oh, what I just I'll listen to him. I'm gonna let you do your thing. There you go. Hold on. That's what I want. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna let y'all do your thing, dude. We're just in here to BS and start it up and see how things go. Besides, yeah, he is slacking in the chat. Dude. He's just crashed on his couch. At least that's what he told me. So, we were doing the 5.2 thing. So I put my 991 alpha on top of my Mark II. so they're so they're a little stacked over here.
It's a healthy looking stack right there.
Yeah, that's an expensive stack right there. But yeah, I could throw the 7,000 on top of the 991 alpha. Then it'd be a really expensive stack. Um, but yeah, it's just so your Poto went good. That's awesome. Had some weird shit. That's awesome. But that's uh, it's just like Julian Vaughn went out yesterday and just epically failed because the actual kite string broke, and the only thing that was holding the kite was the poly stealth wire.
Matt needs to put that in his description for that wire. Now it is flight
Dude,
rated.
and dude, it was kite. I don't know how good the wire is. But I told them to get some of that wire, the wire rope from Canada.
Oh, the RSE line.
Yeah, so and just and make your kite string out of that.
Yeah. What does he say? It's
300
300
pound
pounds.
test. Yeah,
Yep.
300-pound test. I was like, ooh, that would make a nice freaking.
I still
That would make
have
a nice
mine
antenna.
sitting right here on the desk. I haven't done anything with it. I've been kicking myself in the butt for not doing anything with
Yeah,
it yet.
Chris sent me some. Chris Ham Radio and Life. He bought a big bunch of it, and he had like 75 feet left.
That
He's
that
like,
was me.
oh, was that you?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Chris. All right, okay. You sent me the 75 feet, and yeah, I've got it sitting. I think it's in my work bag, down in the truck. I I'm trying to figure out which antenna. I soldered it. It
Mhm.
solders, which blew my mind. I soldered it. I put a loop end onto it, and there it sits in my bag, waiting for an antenna.
Did
I,
you have
I
to put the copper core in to solder it?
What's that?
did you have to put a copper core in to solder it, or did you just solder
No, I
it?
just soldered it right to the carbon, and it soldered. I was like, holy shit! Yeah, it soldered. That blew my mind. So,
Yeah,
yeah, that's further down the road to try that out.
yeah.
Strain relief it, and I've got a little bit of stuff to do on my truck tomorrow. I added a new antenna.
What'd you
I'm a
do? What'd you get?
I put a Larson through the glass 5/8 on the side. Um, because my main talk antenna is on the hood, and it's
Okay.
not really a good spot, but it's only there for trail riding. Because if I put it on the roof, if a tree grabs it, it's done.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking of doing is taking that off and putting a smaller antenna on there and using that for the scanner antenna, um, and using the through the glass for the VHF UHF. I paid $117 for a brand new 5/8 through the glass VHF antenna. So what do we got here? Mike says Flightline by Reliance Antennas. Polystealth. Yeah, we need to tell Matt about that because he's Vaughn and Julie called me on the way home or on the way to the bar and their restaurant or wherever the hell they were going, and they're like, dude, that string broke. The antenna didn't broke. All right, what do we got going on here? I
Damn, dead.
am you am what, Eric? Dead? Fancy meeting you here. She's yeah, dude. It's just a collaboration of yahoos. So yeah, it was just. So I got that antenna done. I've got a panel I have to cut in to put a switch box that has USB charging, and a power port onto it. And then I'm adding two more power ports. This is going to my box in the back of my truck. I don't know if you saw my video.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen the
So
box. That thing's sick.
that box used to be a Chiefs box in the back of a Ford
Yeah,
Explorer.
command box.
Yeah, a little command
Yep.
box, and they were going to throw the damn thing out. My buddy um, said called me and he goes, "Dude, they're throwing out this command box and it's absolutely gorgeous." I said, $50, throw it in your truck, and I'll give you $50 for it. And he threw it in his van and brought it to me, $50.
That's a
So I
good deal.
rebuilt the drawers and everything for it. And but yeah, it's I got a bunch of stuff. I've got to find my freaking got a tripod here somewheres, and I've got to bust that out so that I can actually put my camera up so I can record things instead of trying to pop it around. Hey, what's up, Chris? What's going on? Chris is in the house. Let me
What's up,
see.
man? See who else is up
Chris.
there.
Chris is in the house. Hey, Mike. Hey, Eric. And then we got Rabbit. You're all to yourself, man.
Yeah,
You're all to yourself. He just throws us, groups us, and then makes you all on your own. But yeah, I've got some power to do. I'm gonna probably hit that up tomorrow morning because today was almost 70, dude.
it was
Oh my
70 down here. It was nice,
god.
gorgeous.
And they're talking about snow here, maybe 19 inches on St. Patrick's Day. What,
What?
dude? I'm done with this snow, man.
Yes. No, I after the ice. So we had that big snowstorm. I was in what January. We got a couple feet, and then I think it was like the first or second day. It melted just enough to just create a solid sheet of ice on top of everything, and we were not prepared because typically in Maryland we don't get the ice like that.
No.
So it messed everything up, and we still have mounds that are melting right now.
Oh yeah, dude. I've got snowbanks all around us
Yeah,
that
I saw on your
are
live
like
stream
7, 8.
the other day.
What's that?
I saw on your live stream when you got the McRib or whatever it was.
Yeah, no, not the McRib.
Yeah,
No, the ribtastic thing from Cumberland Farms. Geez, Eric, pressure. God bless. Really? No. Actually, yes, I did today. Didn't video it, but I did. So there. Talked to my buddy's dad. Um, oh, is Chris drunk? What did he say there? It's popping
Absolutely
up in
no.
my chat, but it's not populating here. Oh, there it is.
Nobody.
People don't know how to drive. Driver in Maryland when it sleets. People don't know how to spell in wherever the hell you are, Michigan.
Uh, yeah, no, he's not wrong. People in Maryland can't drive at all. Uh,
um,
they don't
now,
teach defensive driving tactics. They teach aggressive driving tactics. And if you can't drive aggressively, don't get anywhere near the Beltway, the Capitol Beltway.
no, I will tell. Well, the problem with DC is there's people literally from all over the world, um, and there are people. Everybody say they call them mass holes and everything else. The drivers, dude, nobody from the state of Rhode Island, and I will swear on a stack of Bibles on this, can drive from the state of Rhode Island. I've driven all around this great, lovely nation of ours, and the worst drivers that I have encountered so far are Rhode Island drivers. I mean, for God's sakes, their driver's test is they drive across the state and back. I mean, what
No,
do you?
Eric, I am like Shannon. I have a mechanical keyboard.
Oh, I've got a
So
mechanical too. I just got a freaking lot. Yeah, it's that's when you know you have a real keyboard when it makes clicky
there you
clicks.
go.
At least he doesn't have ducky keys. That would piss me off.
Ducky.
Yeah, the ducky keys where it goes whack 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 every time you hit a button.
Uh,
We're gonna idiot.
so what
So
do you got going on in radio besides the car stuff?
say that again. I got a dog barking in the background.
Yeah, you're good. So what you got coming up radio wise besides working on the cruiser?
Well, I don't know. Truck takes priority. I just moved the short with your son was awesome. Oh, that's cool. You do a short with your son, Rabbit?
Uh, might have. I don't remember. Let's
I don't remember.
see.
I don't either. They try to pass you the car wash. Oh, that's funny. Um, that is funny. Oh nope. Oh, I know what they're barking at. Mama just come home. So yeah, I just heard the garage door go up. Wow, she's late. She's got a lot of crap to do this week though. Um,
Oh, he said
truck.
it's the
Okay, so truck and radio. I'm gonna try to get as much done as I can tomorrow morning. With the putting the panel in, et cetera, for the truck. Then I'm gonna try to get down to my what I call my local park because the Rehoboth State Forest is absolutely terrible when it comes to RF because there's giant power lines. Yeah, it's just I try to activate there and yeah, I'm from like three different radios and it was an epic failure. I couldn't hear anything. Um, so I'll probably go down to Fall River State Forest tomorrow afternoon. Then come home, cook dinner. But yeah, I want to I've got to put some more radios in. I've been working diligently on trying to get the camper up. I just pulled it into the driveway. I've got a leak someplace, and from when I parked it, I should have put those little water bags that collect the moisture bags. I should have
Mm.
thrown some in there because this winter has wreaked havoc on the on one of my drawers. Everything was just moldy and bleh. So cleaned cleaned all that out. Have that sitting on a table and gonna work on getting the camper ready tomorrow too. I because I mean if they're calling for snow again, I'm done with the snow, dude. I am done with the snow. So hopefully I can get that done.
Well, and that was another reason why I went and did the POTA today, because like last three videos I went and shot and the activations I did, my hands are like visibly shaking trying to type in the log, and I'm like, all right, I'm done. I can't. I'm gonna start making videos at home. POTA's got to go on the back burner for a little bit.
Dude, the video that Eric and I did, it was 17 degrees out.
Wow.
17. The parking lot we were in was literally a sheet of ice with crunchy snow on it. And it looks like somebody half-ass plowed it, but it was all wavy and crappy. And I was like, and then it refroze and turned to ice. And I'm like, oh, this sucks. But we did it. My tuner didn't like it. It was like it was literally acting like it was frozen. It just wouldn't tune. It was freaking out for like the first 15 minutes, and then it settled. So that was good. But
That's how the 891's been when I take it out. It like the first few minutes, it's like lagging. Give it a couple of minutes, like the script, this display, especially lags a little bit.
throw your bag up on the floor of the front seat.
That's what I
Um,
had been doing. I thought it was enough.
open that bag up so that air's blowing into the bag, and that'll
Mm,
warm the radio up real quick. I've actually been bringing. I used to keep my radio in the truck, but I've been bringing it inside. Um, there it is.
nice.
So I've been bringing it inside. I have to because literally it's so freaking. It's been so cold, but recently within the last week and a half, it's warmed up. Dude, I love this stupid radio. I don't really say I love
What is that?
radios that much. See,
Seven
IC
thousand.
7000. I love this stupid radio. I really do. It's a phenomenal little rig. You know, I like the Mark II G. I had one for a couple months. Then I did the research and I'm like, oh, IC 7000. What's this? And then I found one at the Hamfest up in the Nearfest, the New England Amateur Radio Festival last fall. I found that, and it was one owner, $800 in the box, not a
Nice,
scratch on it.
nice.
So,
Eric's giving me crap for my inflatable. That's been my go-to here recently. The inflatable antenna thing is
oh,
awesome.
God bless. We've been trying to talk Grouch into putting one on the roof of his camper. I said, just don't drive down the road with the damn
Yeah.
thing. I don't want to laugh my ass off.
Hey, the last video I did, we actually Matt from Reliance hit me up because he saw it. You see the wind, how much it was pushing the antenna.
Oh yeah.
It was vibrating the whole time, and it was. I was like, I didn't even pay attention to what the wind speeds were, but it was at 12 miles an hour inland. But I was on the water with no brake, so I don't even know what the gusts were right there where I was at. But I think it'll handle some wind. I told Matt, I said I'm gonna put it through his paces. I'm gonna push this thing till it breaks.
Well, Julian Vaughn had the damn thing on the beach.
The inflatable.
Yes, I don't remember if they shot any video, but Vaughn took pictures of Julie standing next to it, and the damn thing, definitely had a little crook in it with the wind. I was like, hey, did you forget your ring?
So I've been playing around with the setup of it, making a few modifications here and there, trying
What's the
to
max PSI on that thing?
as much as you can blow into it. I don't use any device to blow the thing up.
I don't know.
I just go until I get lightheaded until I'm about to pass out. Take a break.
Oh, I'd be dead in the first 30 seconds then from smoking.
Yeah, take a smoke break real quick in between.
Oh, smoke break. All right, it's quarter full. Let's go. See, that's why I miss having my kids, because I'd have them do all the work. Here, blow up the giant balloon, would you? What is the breathalyzer limit? Yeah, you got to be careful what you fill it up with. It might become combustible. All right. Yeah, I'm getting blown up with some stuff.
No, you're good. No, we're just in here answering the
Oh,
chat. Eric's trying to get me to come up for Near Fest.
Oh yeah, dude, you have to. Give me a second. I will do that right now. I will do that right now, dude. Here, hold on. Let me share this. I will share this with who's ever on the stream. Nearfest.com. Share. All right. So it's 52 days, 12 hours, and 30 minutes. Let me see. Add the scene and let's embiggen this. There we go. So ticket sales are not up yet, obviously. It's 52 days out. Nearfest 35, 6, 7, 8. I got to bring up my fingers for that. Nearfest 38 just wrapped up. This will be Nearfest 39. And then this fall, October, will be Nearfest 40. That was the grand prize was 891. Um, And yes, we know he's a Canadian. The ham trunk fire truck was not there for this last ham fest. This thing is cool. Dude has 100-foot aerial, and he has a APCO 16 analog trunking system in it, and it rocks.
That
Um,
is all.
yeah, I blew my mind. I was like, you know what? So he's got a Type 2 smart zone into it. So if you come up with a smart zone radio, you can program it and talk on the repeater.
Nice.
He had two antennas at the top for two different things, but yeah, that was cool. Um, as far as vendors, they have a few indoor vendors. This is what it looks like. This is at the 4-H fairgrounds. So this is looking the other way at the fire truck. This is one of the vendor buildings. Quicksilver's huge up here, so they're at every one. They're a really good vendor. These are some of this is Friday, early Friday morning, where everybody's getting ready to set up. Um,
So is there 3 days, or is it they
it's
just do set up on
Thursday.
Friday?
It's Thursday ish. The definitive days are Friday and Saturday, and we do the overnight Friday and Saturday. Um, but you can see there people getting some people come up on Thursday. A lot of boat anchors, a lot of boat anchors. Ham truck. So yeah, a lot of boat anchors. But I mean, if you're into boat anchors, I mean, look at the tube. The tubes are cool. All sorts of cool stuff. This guy's always around. These are some of the people there. There is a very large military contingency. This is at Deerfield, so these are from pictures from Deerfield from Hamfest Past. This is Deerfield. This is Deerfield, and if you look, let me see if I can embiggen that. Um, I am. Oh no, I can't find it. No, I'm trying to find my truck. One of these pictures actually has my truck set up, which kind of blew my mind. This guy is at Everham Fest. Um, there's a lot of good pictures in here. A lot of stuff that was for sale. But these are the ones from. Oh, we have an Enigma guy too, by the way. If you're very familiar with the Enigma machine, the Germans had in World War II
Yeah.
for
Yep.
doing code, he actually has one, and he's part of
What?
the Enigma Club and part
That's
of the Enigma Museum. And he always has stuff set up there. There's a very large military contingency, military radio contingency that shows up every year. Um, this is looking down the one of the hills, and then this is over. This is the stage where they do the whatchamacallit, announcements and stuff. They actually have a RF announcement system set up, and I still haven't found out the frequency because if I did they be in trouble?
yeah.
But yeah, 52 days. Tickets are not on sale yet, but they will be. Um, best if you get your tickets before. If you're paying attention to the chat, I'm not. Um, but tickets will be for sale soon, and I think they're. Oh, excuse me. I think they're going to update their website
So
for.
Brandon asked, "Are you going to More Expo in Springfield?"
You know what? Let me get back. Let me get back to us. Hold on. Let me get back here. Ba, ba, ba. No, that's not us. Where are we? There we are. Whoa! What happened? Remove from scene. There we go.
There we go.
I clicked out of it and it went, "Hey, it's not there." Dude, I would love to go to more. Um, I actually, when I lived in Tennessee, I had tickets to more, but we had to move, and we were actually moving the weekend of more, so I got a refund of my tickets. I was very upset. I was going to go. There was about 6 or 7 of us that were going to go, and that was a few years ago. That was probably 6 and a half years ago, 7 years ago.
Mhm.
Yeah, we were all gonna bandwagon out there. I had the tickets, everything, and yeah, we had to move. I was upset because I wanted to
Uh,
go so bad, but I wish they had some more overlanding stuff up here. Definitely going to be getting out uh, more this year.
yeah,
I've got to. I'm getting cooped up, dude. This freaking winter has been the
yeah.
longest, coldest winter I've had to deal with in years, and I don't want to deal with it. What else is going on? Yeah. Oh, camping sites. Yes, they have camping sites, and you will pay for your camping site. There is power up there, which is cool. So if you want to plug in, you can plug in. My camper doesn't require off-grid power or on grid power. I've got 300. Jesus, I've got 300 amp hours in the camper, so I'm good for battery.
Nice.
Um, yeah, it's we have 5 dogs and they need food to live. Oh, jeez, I've got. I'll bring in the food.
Yes, boss.
All right. So, but yeah, it's.
So you're going to do a setup inside the camper?
Oh yeah. Well, no, I have an annex that goes to the outside. Matter of
Okay.
fact, I can. Here, hold on a second. I can actually share that too. Check that out. Hold on. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, storage drive. I can remember where my drives are. Now I gotta wait for the thing to spin up. Uh, um, so I can. So let me share this. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, come on. Um, there we go. Oh, share. Window. So is this gonna pop up? No, let me. God bless. This is hard when you're doing it by yourself, man. Um,
So when you're pulling that up, I actually just looked at the calendar and it looks like I should be able to swing and come up for Nearfest.
yeah, it's May 1st and 2nd.
Yep. Yep.
So this is what my uh, this is what my camper looks like right here. Ooh, the mousie's moving around.
That tent's
So
pretty
the
cool.
camper's there, and this has an Onyx on it, an annex, not an Onyx, annex. And let me see if I can get it to change. There we go. Did it change?
No.
It didn't change. What? Hold. Oh, it's sharing the other. That's stupid. Um, which one is it sharing? I don't know. Did it change that time? No, it's not. Okay. Um, it must be sharing this one. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So this is the camper, and then this is the annex that's attached to it, full walled annex, and this is what it looks like inside.
Eric says, "Where's the mode at?"
Yeah, right. And this is what the inside of the camper looks like. So I am putting I'm getting um, a new table made that sits down here that will have
Okay.
a table frame right here. Um, uh,
Hard driver.
Is that the mode?
no, that's my boat. I don't know if anybody can hear the audio, but that was the first time I actually got to take it off road.
Man, where's that at? That water is so crystal clear.
That's down in Tennessee, down near Chattanooga, actually.
Okay.
And then this is the road back, or this is coming back across. Dude, it was deep, and that water's moving. It was definitely pushing on the truck.
Man, that's awesome.
But yeah, it was fun times in Tennessee. Um, what are you guys chatting about in here? Oh, the dates. So yeah, the dates for Nearfest.
You're still sharing.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to kill it. There it
There you
goes.
go.
The dates for Nearfest are May 1st and 2nd, so it's the first week of the month. I would recommend if you're coming up, or if you're coming up, if you have uh, sleeping stuff like tent, etc. Make sure you bring a heater just in case, because it's going to be the first weekend of May. It's usually not too bad. October is actually better than April. 1 April it got down to like 25 degrees.
That's
So
not hateful. It's not perfect. It's not ideal, but it's not
well,
hateful.
it was the end of April,
Yeah.
beginning of May. Yeah, it was the end of April, and
Look, I start getting cold anytime I go north in the Mason Dixon. It's
here
like,
we go. We live on the Mason Dixon. Shut up. For fuck's sake. So, dude, what else is going on in radio? Anything interesting and new?
so uh, just making more videos. Probably, I definitely need to get the base station back online. So I moved locations inside the house where I had my desk set up. Now I have it a little bit closer. I got to make a window pass through. Probably gonna make a video of that. Just gonna home. I like to homebrew everything.
Is
Hate
this
spending
your
money.
is this your personal house? Like you own the house?
No, I'm a renter,
Oh, okay.
so
I
I
was
try
gonna
not to
say
go in.
PVC pipe and some elbows works great
Yeah.
for a pass through. Ask me how I know.
So I'm gonna make a pass through for the window. I'm gonna get probably 2x6, drill some holes in it, weather seal it up. I'm gonna get the Reliance base station. That's gonna be my home base antenna. I got a pretty nice tree right outside this window. Just gonna do a straight shot. So.
Nice. Oh, sorry,
You
dude.
ever didn't you get didn't you get the base station or the mini base from
Base
Reliance?
Camp Mini. Base
Yeah,
Camp
base
Mini.
camp.
Yes, I
That's
have a
what it is.
Base Camp Mini, and that is up that way. It goes from my pole down to another tree, and then I have a my antenna's antenna that goes from the back of the house straight out to. I have a perfect piece of masting, which is the mast for a sailboat.
That's awesome.
so so yeah, that's out there. So yeah, now we just need to come up. Oh, nice. LBL is 15 minutes from his house. Love that. LBL is Land Between the Lakes. It's a beautiful off road recreational area between Kentucky and Tennessee. along the Tennessee River. Absolutely awesome place to go wheeling. And they have the 100 roads, the 200 roads, and the 300 roads.
Mm.
In that order of difficulty. 100 is you pretty much you can drive your freaking Toyota Corolla down it, and the 300 roads are like, yeah, you need 4-wheel drive, dude, or you're not going to make it back out. Uh, She's Chris has got a side conversation going on over here. And the sharks. What sharks? No, no sharks in Tennessee. They're Chris. No, and no, I'm not going to show the moat because I got to dig out that stupid picture. We did the
Is that
24-hour.
from the 24-hour?
Yeah. Oh God, that was brutal, dude. Um, and
Yes, but it looked like fun. I was so mad I missed it because I had planned to come up.
dude,
I just
it was
did it.
awesome. But the mud and the crap, and then we then then I got what's her name's kid, Shannon's kid, KC10HT to I gave him a rounded shovel, long handled rounded shovel, figuring, yeah, here, dude, just dig me a path to let the water drain out, right? Little did I know he was enjoying himself by throwing mud onto my camper. And there's a little pocket where the slides are, where the slide is for the kitchen. And that mud kept hitting that freaking slide. And I didn't know it until I went to go pack up. So I'm going to have to completely um, carb clean the whole track and re-grease it because it's just crunchy. So I've got to
Mhm.
pull the whole slider out, pull it all apart, blast it out with some freaking carb cleaner to get all the grease and muck and dirt out, and blow it out, and then pressure wash it, and then do it all again just to clean that one slider out. Because it sounds like a rock mill when you open it up.
Mhm.
It's like, oh God, no. So I've
Mike
got to clean all
says
that out.
add Eric as the a moderator so he can throw the link in there.
Why do I want to do that? Yeah, I can do that. And there. Does that make you happy, Mike? Giveth the wrench. Dude, it's not a wrench anymore, man. It's a little blue shield, which is stupid. What is this? Oh, you want to put. Oh, yeah. We need to put your link in there, dude. Yeah. I don't know how many people are watching. I only got 11 people on my side. I don't know who's watching on yours. But yeah, let's get Rabbit some subscribers. Yes, happy now. Thank you. Fuck's sake. See, I no matter what I do, I still get poked. Still get poked. So yeah, we need to come up with an agenda. So because pretty much any of these yahoos already know who I am. But it's awesome to get to know you a little bit better. And I think if we continue this and keep it rolling, we've got to find a time that like nobody's playing. Like
Yeah.
Wednesday is not too bad. There's not a whole lot going on Wednesday. Monday we run into Nuggets, but listen,
I didn't
you
even know
know,
he was
Mike,
doing it on Monday.
Mike, I love you, dude. Rookies, listen to him. He's more of a rookie than I am because he's got less subscribers than I do. I only got like 246 subscribers, so. But every time we get on, we try to pump each other up.
Yeah.
So, dude, yeah, let's continue this on. I mean, I think an hour is a good shot for right now.
Yeah.
Um,
Absolutely.
and some
So what
of
do you
us
got coming up this week before
I
we
don't
wrap this
know.
up?
I yeah, well, I've got a job interview on Wednesday. Oh yeah. For those of you who know me, I resigned from my last position, and I got a job offer for 5 dollars more than I was making, which brings me up to like $40 an hour. So that's not too bad.
Nice.
Especially up here, it's oddly weird with the pay rates up here because you go any place else in the U.S. and it's the freaking cost of living is less, but the pay is more. Where up here, the cost of living is more and the pay is less. It just makes no sense to me. It's like they want to keep you in poverty. But enough about that. Yeah, I mean, it's a good opportunity. But I have another interview on Wednesday. I have an offer letter. I'm going to sit on it
Yeah,
and go from there. All I can do.
yeah.
Um, I just I don't want to hold my breath, but I mean, I want to see what the shop that I want to go for is
Mhm.
offering me. You
Yeah.
know,
So that's smart.
yeah.
The nice thing about the employment atmosphere that we're in right now, we can do that, right?
Well, especially in my industry,
Mm,
I've always said we're a dying breed.
mm.
There are, in it goes hand in hand with ham radio.
Yeah.
Um, Ham radio, it's hard to get younger people involved. And there's nobody or very few that I've seen of younger kids. I'll call them kids and like 25 to 18, that range, because I'm 52 and all my kids are older than that. But they don't want to have anything to do with radio. They're like, radio, I've got a cell phone.
Well,
Why
well,
do
not
why
just
do I
that,
want to work with radios?
not just that age frame. Even my generation of like zillennials or whatever they're called. So I'm 31, and
You're a
it's like,
millennial
yeah,
ish. Yeah.
yeah. I'm at the bottom of the barrel for millennial.
That's funny.
So, but it's like a foreign language. They're like, well, why would you want to do that? Why do you need that? As all right, well, every time your cell phone loses coverage because Verizon gets hacked or AT&T gets hacked this week, now I'm still talking. Most of the time, I don't even notice what's going on.
Right. It's just like around here. Neighbors are like, "Boom, the internet's down." Ha, I've got Starlink. Well, I got some bitches flying by in space. I'm good.
Yeah,
I mean, unless the system goes completely down, and then I'm still good because, dude, we're sending emails and we're chatting back and forth and talking and everything else. So,
yeah.
I mean, communications will not be down for us. But when it comes to the commercial radio world, when their repeater system burps, it's like the end of the freaking world. And
Oh, I'm well aware. So, paint a little picture. A local jurisdiction uses Harris radios, and their contract uh, has it so they test any new emergency service product for Harris. Um, just going to leave it at that. And it has a lot of issues.
well, dude, freaking Harris and Maycom got kicked out of New York State because they couldn't get the system to work, the statewide system. So Motorola got called in. They literally scrapped everything that was in there that was Maycom Harris and made the Motorola work. And everybody bitched and said, "Why did we take Motorola out to begin with?" Because it was money, 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 money,
Yep,
and
exactly.
they wasted more money by trying to put in a system that would not work. So,
Yep, yep.
but yeah,
I,
it's
I know that. I have a special spot of hate in my heart for Harris.
I don't mind, dude. I have a Harris XG100F, and you know what?
Mhm.
It's one of the best portable radios I've ever had. Face
Yeah.
programmable, P25, DC to daylight, and it was one of the first software defined radios ever out there. So,
Their actual hardware themselves, the older version is I love it. I don't have a problem with the hardware more so than I do the infrastructure. And now the new radio they have out is worthless, completely worthless. It's you might as well be a Windows XP inside of a radio. Trash.
right.
Throw it away.
Well, you want to laugh. Windows XP, shit. The General Dynamics, 2010. General Dynamics, R8000 service monitor. We got to play with one. When you boot it up, it came up with Windows XP. I was like, what the hell is
See if I
this?
can. There it is. This is it. I'll see if I can pull this up for you. See if I can figure out how to do this.
Share screen, share media. Pick one.
Mm-mm.
As soon as it comes up, I'll add it to the.
No, we're
It's
not
easier to
doing that.
run this crap in the background than being trying to be on top of everything and then putting up with uh
There we go. See it. So this is it. This is the latest and greatest thing, and junk. It is
really.
the picture does not do it justice how big and gaudy this thing is.
Oh, Harris
Uh,
always has had huge radios. Shit.
well, their older model, I forget which one it was, wasn't as hateful. It was comparable to the APX series of Motorola's.
Okay.
But here, you can see how big it is
Jesus, look how
compared to
big
that
that fucking
guy's
radio is.
forearm.
I see the dude's
Yep.
forearm. Holy crap. But is that all
And,
band?
uh,
Is that VHF, UHF, and 78900?
I'm not sure. We use 800
Oh, whoa, scroll back down.
P25.
Scroll back down. Right. One radio, all bands. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Okay, built-in LTE, Wi-Fi, and GPS. All bands, all one radio, all bands. So I'm guessing it's VHF, UHF, 78900. That's going to be a chonky radio.
And
And
the antenna on this thing would make a grown man cry. It's huge. It matches the girth of the radio.
that's hilarious. So, dude, all right, cool. We've gone over everything we're doing this week. You're doing this week. Everybody's doing this week. Hey, Chris, Mike. I don't know how many people we've got watching. Um, um, oh, we only got 10. What the hell was that? Oh, somebody tuning up on CW portion of 20 meters, went woo, 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 as they like turned their knob as they were tuning. Jesus, boneheads. Anyways, so yeah, let's oh, share a window again. Share what window again? What window you want to share, Eric? Please
Or
tell me. You have 10 seconds to decide.
decide what?
What window he wants to share?
Man.
I don't want to. No. Click up in the top right near the end button, and it will tell you the channel breakdown. I mean, this thing. I'm watching 10 people. Yeah, I can see 10 people. Channel breakdown. It's nobody's watching your channel, dude.
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
need to get you. We need to get you some more attractions.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well,
it was up
the,
earlier.
the 11 holding down strong in the chat. If you don't mind, go pop over to my channel,
Yeah,
subscribe.
definitely.
Sure.
Pop. Yeah, get over to his side and hop on the
Doesn't
band.
work. Doesn't work, Mike. I'm on a Mac.
Yeah, there's a shortcut. Control Alt
Thanks,
Delete. Yeah.
Chris. 73,
Hey,
Chris.
thanks, Mike. Bye, Chris. So yeah, dude, we're just in here just to BS about whatever's on our mind. Ham radio adjacent, world politics. How about that smoke show in Iran today? Good God, that was a monstrous explosion. there was some dude had his little camera there, and all of a sudden you just see the whole thing turn orange. I was like, "Holy crap!
Love
Something popped." I
it.
was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "What the hell is that?" It was like breaking news. I was like, "Holy crap!" So, um, yeah, and hey, if anybody's listening, what is it? 71? No, what frequency is that? Um, 7190? No. There's this crazy frequency that has an Iranian number station, and ever since the everything took off, it's been
Oh,
squawking.
the doomsday frequency or whatever for them. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know what you're
it's
talking
been squawking. I've been seeing that. Yeah, let's add some more subs to Rabbit's channel. Let's get him some
about. There you go.
views. Um,
Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to get to 100 right now, so that way I can
yeah, that way
advertise
you
the
can
live.
stream. That way you can put a stream out there. But yeah, dude. Yeah, anything else
Okay,
going on? What?
that did you see the torpedo hit of the
Oh, dude, that was
Iranian
awesome.
ship?
Oh,
It
that
was
was
money,
glorious.
money. I know those guys on that sub had to be on cloud nine when they nailed the shot.
Oh yeah, dude, they were screaming in the sub, even though they're in a sub. But dude, that thing did a stoppie. I don't know how fast that ship was going, but it literally just kept rising up and then dropped back down. And I said, "Yep,
Yup.
they hit that in the engine room, and that is going to be the end of that boat." See ya. And that
It'll buff.
torpedo,
Put some bondo on it.
yeah, it'll buff out. The Mark 48 torpedo, it can be fire and forget or wire guided, and it can lock onto its target, and it actually can circle its target. So if it misses, it'll come back around as long as that target's still there and it's still in its parameters. So yeah, that thing is stupid accurate. Even if it misses it, it'll come back around and nail it again. So
Gotta
all
love a
right,
defense.
man. I guess we don't have an outro. We barely had an intro. So I'm gonna have to work on with you and Eric on that. And we'll get this tuned up a little bit better. How's that sound?
Yeah, man, it's awesome. Yeah, thanks. Well, I'm glad we did this. This idea was brewing since I put in that the live chat a couple months ago, and I was like, man,
You're
this would
like
make a great.
you're like tortoise and hare. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, this that would be great. And then when you finally you hit me up about it, I'm like, yes, let's do this. It's gonna be great. Got to corner this market of tortoise and the hare. So yeah, man, this has been fun.
Tortoise and hare, exactly. And I'm gonna see if I can here. Let me, yeah, exactly. I saw that. I was like, what? And I was like 14,300 on the HF rig.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting is the HF rig kind of looks like it, if this had two knobs on the left hand side, it would look almost like a 7,300.
Yeah.
That's funny. The AI is doing a different thing. All right, boys and girls, thanks for checking in. Thanks for chatting in. Thanks for
Yeah.
keeping us
Thanks
on
for
our
those of you
toes.
that subscribed. I appreciate it.
And thanks for harassing us. And appreciate it. Hey, now you're the tortoise and I'm the hare.
Well,
So
man, it's been awesome. 73 guys. We'll catch you next week whenever we figure out what day we're going to do it on.
yeah, we'll be here. We'll figure it out, and then we'll get the announcements out, and we definitely need to um, get this young man some more subscribers, so this will actually show up instead of me trying to shove it off onto a different format. But yeah, and think I have a suggestion for that. we'll have to talk about that off the side. So, hey,
All right.
yo, bye. Seven
See ya.
threes, guys. Have an excellent evening.